Here we go again. Sony have revealed the offerings for PS Plus subscribers during the month of May 2018. All 6 of the following games will be available to download from Tuesday the 1st of May, with 3 of them playable on your PS4. So if you're ready, let's do this. Starting with those headline titles on PlayStation 4, first up is Beyond Two Souls. The best way to describe this is by calling it an interactive drama following in the veins of Heavy Rain. First released in 2013, you fill the boots of Jodie Holmes, who possesses supernatural powers. One of those abilities is to communicate with a lost soul named Aiden, who you will also control during the story. The narrative jumps around in time and goes from awkward love scene to full-on action set piece, all with a science fiction element underneath. Oh, and it's a David Cage game, so expect multiple versions to each element of the story, allowing for countless endings to be uncovered. Some will give you satisfaction and closure, and others will leave you feeling bloody depressed. But that all depends on how much you invest into the characters. If you care for them, the story will pull you in. If you don't, then you won't enjoy this. The reviews for this one are all over the place, ranging from 5 out of 10 from Destructoid to 9 out of 10 from GameSpot. So give it a download and decide for yourself. And if you're interested in the upcoming Detroit Become Human, then I implore you to try Beyond Two Souls, as it's the same developer and it's the same type of game. Trying it? Please let us know your thoughts in the comments. Next, we have Rayman Legends. This is the polar opposite to Beyond Two Souls, as you platform your way through this cartoony world of Rayman and his motley crew. If you haven't played a Rayman game before, don't let the visuals put you off. This game is simply brilliant. Okay, so the plot isn't awe-inspiring, but there's enough there to keep you coming back. Over the course of about 13 hours, you'll learn the basics of free running, but the second you perfect it, Rayman Legends introduces a new element. And guess what? The second you master that element, it throws another one at you. The boss fights break up the core gameplay brilliantly, and the level design keeps the game feeling fresh. The highlight though has to be the simultaneous 4-player co-op. Running through the level, helping or hindering each other, propels the game beyond the confines of a solo story. Outrunning your friend and forcing them off the screen is damn fun, and a great way to decide who does the washing up that evening. The reviews for Rayman Legends are stellar, with 9 out of 10 and above from many review sites. Simply said, if you missed this 5 years ago, grab it now. Over on the PS3 is Risen 3 Titan Lords. This is an action role-playing game. The highlight of this RPG is living the pirate life. You'll be making friends, warning off demons, and running countless errands. The voice acting is rather impressive, but it's the beasts and the animals you encounter that make this world worth exploring. There's not much else to really say about Risen 3. If you downloaded Lords of the Fallen a few months back, you already have a better casual action RPG. The only thing that this does better than other games is the pirate life. The average reviews are around 6 out of 10. Is this one for you? Please let us know. Next is Eat Them. If you've ever played Rampage back in the 90s, this may appeal to you. This game is about destruction, wrecking entire cities and counting the cost to the taxpayer. There's a pretty cool weapon upgrade mechanic which allows your limbs to be adapted to cause more chaos. Eat Them is massively repetitive, but it's a great way to unwind without smashing up your own belongings. Metacritic has this one at 65 out of 100. Over on the Vita, we have King Oddball, which is also playable on the PS4 and PlayStation 3. Let's cut to the chase. It's a mobile game in which you smash things with boulders. There's 120 levels and a handful of secret ones to find too, and it'll net you 15 PSN trophies? I'm sorry, I can't think of a way to sell this one, so let's not bother. Moving on. And finally, Game 6 for the month is Furmins, a modern day take on the Lemming series. You'll be herding these little Furmins and attempting to get them into the basket. This is a strategy game, so your ability to plan during the setup stage is essential. It was first released on iPhone, so don't expect any deep mechanics, but it is surprisingly playable. So there you go, that's May in a nutshell. What are you grabbing this month? For me, it's all about the PS4 titles. I'm going to annihilate my family on Rayman, and then attempt a playthrough of Beyond Two Souls again, in the hopes of getting an ending which doesn't make me cry. Thanks to all 3 of you who stuck around until the end, I salute you. I'm Adam from PlayStation Grenade, it's been a pleasure. I'll see you next time.